Hello J-Baes, this is Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and not yet a J-Bae, go ahead and click that red subscriber button, let it turn gray and that'll make you a J-Bae. We love it over here at the J-Bae fam of it all because we get to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. Don't forget to ring that bell. I do sometimes go live, you don't want to miss it, so make sure you're part of the notification gang as well. Today's video is going to be all about, and pardon the prints, okay, but it's gonna be all about this girl right here. It's the Patrick Ta Major Headlines Blush Palette. Very poppin', very popular right now. You can get 20% off, 15% off, or 10% off if you are a beauty insider at Sephora. Well, look at this, y'all. Look at this girl. Now, I do happen to have one of the original blush duos. So here she is. This one is, oh, she's different. And I mean, she's quite loved. So when I saw that Patrick was coming out with a blush palette with 3 new shades, I decided, you know, let's give her a shot. So pulling this girl up on the Sephora website, she retails for $58 and you get 3 creams, you get 3 powders, and Sephora describes it as a limited edition palette of 3 Major Beauty Headlines double take cream and powder blush shades. Creates an endless variety of looks with these new color duos of luminous cream and velvety powder. Now, Patrick likes to apply the powder first and then put the cream on top to sort of like awaken or activate the powder. I've done it both ways, both with the original duos and with this new one, and I find that it looks absolutely stunning no matter which way you do it. So you don't have to be like, oh snap, I should have did it the way Patrick. You can, and it looks really good, but you can also do it the traditional way of putting the cream on first and then topping it with the powder, and it looks beautiful regardless. Some of the ingredients to note here: there's a patented biomimetic pigment, and it's meant to mirror the skin's ceramide structure. So I guess giving you that skin-like finish, helps the product adhere to your skin in a natural way. You've got micronized pigments to give an even flawless payoff, and creamy emollient base to flawlessly blend into the skin. So you can blend this, you know, since he likes to put the powder down first, you can blend this over powder and, you know, it won't move your product. This product is vegan. It is long wearing. It's got a natural finish, and it is hydrating. As you can see on the cheeky cheeks, honey, I'm wearing her, and she's showing out. Like, the shade that I am wearing, because he has the names on the back here. So you got 3 shades here. You've got She's a Doll, She's Vibrant, and She's Baked. The shade that was calling my name was She's Baked. I saw this one and I said, oh, I would buy that just for this one. I know that this one is going to look poppin'. I haven't really tried this one on, but I am going to show you swatches right here in the side by side so you can see what all of these looked like swatched against my skin. I went ahead and kind of like warmed it up, because that's what's going to happen when you actually put it on your cheeks. It's going to warm up and the color is going to deepen. So as you can see, all 3 of these is going to look really pretty. Now, if you're more of a golden undertone, you might not groove on She's a Doll because it has a very blue base. It's very blue base pink. So you probably won't groove on that one. But if you're like neutral or even cool tone, you'll really like it. I love literally all 3 of these colors. I think that they all have a place. I would say that the sort of brighter pink, She's a Doll, is going to be more suitable for your spring, summer looks. The red you can do honestly anytime. It's a classic. And then the She's Baked, which is a more like sort of rusty shade, I think is going to look really great around this time of year, you know, fall, winter. Let's get into the application, shall we? I started off with the cream this time around, and I use a very dense brush. That's what I like to do to apply it. You can also use a sponge. You can use a kabuki brush. You can use a blush brush. You can use pretty much whatever you want. This is a very sort of moderately balmy texture. Like I said before, it doesn't move your product underneath. I had already set my cheeks, set my whole face actually before I went in with this, and it didn't move anything. I still had the same coverage once I finish applying the cream. And then for added intensity of the color, I went ahead and added the powder on top. Now, the reason that I did it the classic way is because more than likely, if you're somebody who doesn't watch this video and you purchase this palette, you're going to do it the traditional way. You're going to put the cream on and then you're going to put the powder on. So that's why I wanted to demonstrate it this way. If you want to see it the other way, if you want to see it Patrick's way of putting the powder first and then activating it with the cream, you can check out the first time I reviewed the Major Headlines blush. And I'll go ahead and put that in the cards right there for you. So as you can see, once you finish applying it, it really blooms. Don't worry that the cream is sheer. The cream really is sheer, and it took, even for my swatches, at least 2 passes to give me the pigment that would allow you to see the color. So don't worry about that. They work in tandem, so you don't have to get all of your pigment from one or the other. They actually come together and give you a beautiful amount of pigmentation. What I really like about this palette is that I can use all 3 colors. Oftentimes when these sort of palettes come out, generally I can probably use about half, you know, or I will just deliberately avoid the lighter shade because I feel like it's not going to work for me. But in this case, I actually felt like I was getting my money's worth because all 3 are going to work for me. This works out to less than $20 per blush duo, which is an amazing deal considering how much the single ones cost. Okay. Let's just talk about like units of measure and everything. The total net weight of this palette, total net weight of the creams is going to be 0.1 ounce or 3 grams. And that's again per cream. Then for the powders, it's going to be 0.11 ounces or 3.3 grams. And that is again per powder blush. This product has a 12-month shelf life, and that's the suggested shelf life, you guys. I mean, come on, if you're a makeup collector, you use it until it smells like you can't use it. That's what we do. But there it is. That's what they told you. Okay, there it is. So final thoughts about the Patrick Ta blush palette. I feel like you should definitely hop on this if you can get it right now. As I'm looking at Sephora, it is out of stock online, but if I click on one of my locations near me, if I wanted to travel to Newberry Street in Boston, it is in stock. If I wanted to go to Cambridge, it is in stock. So you can actually order online. You can still get your discount, whichever, you know, tier you happen to be, and you can go pick it up. Some stores even have same-day delivery. So if you are interested in this palette, definitely get whatever discount you can get, because why not? But honestly, I would buy this at full price. I think this is an amazing deal. You're getting 6 products in here, so you're basically around $8 and some change per product. I mean, that's a good deal for these. These are gorgeous. Do you see how, like, do you see my cheeks, yo? This is a really gorgeous palette. If you guys want to see, because I'm going to be using this again and again. This is She's Baked is my favorite blush. It's my favorite one in the palette. But if you want to see the rest of them, just stick around because I'm going to be using this thing quite a lot. I'm actually going to make y'all sick of me using it because it's so nice. If you're wondering what is on my eyes, you guys, and what is giving the highlight, I'll go ahead and I just want to see what y'all think that is in the comments below. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm gonna just see you guys later this week, okay? So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I know you like it. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if you're picking this up, if you've already picked it up, which shade is your favorite in the palette. And that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you're not yet a J-Bae, go ahead and click that subscribe button because you made it to the end of this video. So that means that you are a J-Bae, like by default. So go ahead and subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every time I upload or go live. Hey guys, we did it. We did it. And I'm gonna see you guys live, okay? Because we did it. I'm so excited. Anyway, I love you and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.